So I'm recording this video as an addition to my anxiety ebook that I'm offering, and this is going to run alongside that to show you and support you to use a technique that will hopefully help you with your anxiety now, because I know that anxiety can feel so difficult when it's in the moment. And what I love about this technique is that it offers you something to be able to empower you to do yourself whenever you feel like it or whenever you feel that you need it. So it's called tapping, or EFT, which is Emotional Freedom Technique. And what it does, we just simply tap on some points that I'm going to show you in a minute. And then we repeat some statements, which you can just repeat after me. And then we grade at the beginning how we feel, and then again at the end, and you will for sure feel a difference. So let's just get started with the points. Now I'm just going to move the camera back a little bit. There we go. So the points that we're going to tap are, hang on a second. We're going to first start tapping on this soft squidgy point in our hand, which we call the karate chop point. And then we're going to tap on the top of our head, the bridge of our nose, the side of our eyebrow, underneath the eye, above the lip, below the lip, the collarbone, and then we repeat until eventually we just squeeze our wrist, or squeeze our wrist. And then we take a big breath in, breathe out, and it's really that simple. So I'm going to talk you through the whole thing, so you don't need to worry or think about anything. You can really just be with me and enjoy this new empowering technique that really changed my life, actually. So I hope it does something very magical for you. So this one is anxiety, and let me just adjust my computer there. And we're just going to start by, no we're not, we're going to start by closing our eyes and focus on how you feel. Focus on the anxiety and see if you can really begin to be almost a bystander. So you're watching yourself and noticing how the anxiety is actually playing out in you right now. Do you have knots in your stomach? Is your mind going crazy? Are your shoulders up and your body is tensed? Just start to really notice, is your heart pounding? Is your breathing very shallow? Just start to watch and notice what is actually happening for you. And then if there was a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least anxious that you could be, and 10 being the most anxious that you can be, see where you are on that scale and see if you can get it to at least a 7. Don't kind of get it off the charts so that you can't be here with me, but get it to an intensity where it's, you're feeling it and you're not feeling so comfortable. That would be our ideal. So then we're just going to start tapping on this karate chop, this soft point on our hand, and we're just going to say, I'm feeling really anxious. And breathe. I'm feeling really anxious. And breathe. I'm feeling really anxious. And then you're just going to start tapping on the top of your head and repeat after me. I'm feeling really anxious. I'm overwhelmed. I feel afraid. My heart's pounding. My body's not relaxed. I'm not calm. And I really just don't know what to do. I hate being anxious. I feel like it takes over my life. And I just want to enjoy my life. I just want to enjoy life. I don't want to be anxious all the time. But I am. And I find myself worrying about small things. Things that I don't think that I can cope with. Things that I don't want to cope with. And sometimes the anxiety feels so bad that I feel like I just can't do this anymore. And so I just knew that I had to open this video. I just knew that I had to be open-minded and perhaps try something new that I haven't tried before. So now I'm tapping. And I'm tapping for my anxiety, to understand it a bit better, to understand myself a bit better, and to free myself from this thing that I feel is binding me and holding me hostage. So I'm choosing to let go of my anxiety. And I'm choosing to let go of the shame over my anxiety. And instead I'm choosing to believe that I can totally handle what's happening. I've totally got this. My mind is telling me that I don't. But I know I'm not my mind. And my feelings are telling me that I can't. But I know I'm not my feelings. Because I have feelings all of the time. And somehow, sooner or later, they always pass. Because I've felt like this before. And eventually it does pass. And then I'm still here. So I know I'm not my feelings. And I've had thoughts like this before. And they have passed. And then here I still am, so I know that I must not be my thoughts. So I'm just open to being here. And maybe just allowing this feeling to just simply move through me. Maybe I could just let it go. Maybe I could just relax. Maybe I've just got used to being anxious. Maybe my anxiety's become a habit. And who would I be without my anxiety? How would I be without my anxiety? Perhaps I could really enjoy my life. I would feel so free. I would feel so liberated. I would really enjoy myself. I would do the things that I've never done before. Perhaps I would explore the world. Or perhaps I would just explore myself. So I'm choosing to welcome calm into my life and courage. And I'm choosing to believe that I can handle anything that life throws at me. Because I know deep down that life will always look after me. And I know deep down that I'll always be okay, because I have been before, and I will be again. And I love the thought that I'll be okay. And I love the thought that I could be free from this. And I love the thought that the anxiety doesn't need to go away for me to be free from this. Perhaps I could just learn to relax in the anxiety. Or perhaps I could just learn to relax. So I'm letting go of this anxiety and I'm choosing to be free. Take a big breath. And then close your eyes. And then see where the anxiety is now. Now often what will happen at this point is new thoughts will start to come up, and that's okay. Maybe some emotions came. That's okay. Just keep tapping. So we're going to do one more round. Even though I'm still feeling a little bit anxious, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling a little bit anxious still, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I still feel a little bit anxious, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I still feel a little bit anxious, but it's not as bad as it was. In fact, if I'm honest, it's changing somehow. And even though I don't understand how, I know it's changing. And now I have a technique that I can use that will empower me every time I feel anxious. And all I need to do is just simply keep tapping. Letting go of the anxiety. Letting go of the shame of the anxiety. Letting go of blame. Letting go of pain. Letting go of guilt. Letting go of grief. Letting go of sadness. Letting go of fear. Letting go of false beliefs. Letting go of imprisoning myself. I'm not sure if that's a word, but let's go with it. Letting go of keeping myself trapped. Letting go of the idea that I can't, and embracing the knowing that I can. Releasing and letting go. Releasing and letting go. Releasing and letting go. And bringing in peace. 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 Take a deep breath. And relax. Close your eyes and then see where you are now. And then do this video as many times as you need until you're just neutral. And then you can tap in peace. But let this be a good start for you, and I really hope that that has supported you to just bring down your levels just a little bit, if nothing else, and keep watching, keep doing it, and keep knowing in your heart that you can deal with anything, you can be with anything. You just need to believe it. I'm Sophia Davis. This was my tapping video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all again soon.